There have been calls for the federal government to take over the regulation of the coal seam gas industry. Farmers in Western Queensland have told a Senate inquiry it's a conflict of interest for the state government to regulate an industry that it stands to make so much money from.
The Senate Committee into Rural Affairs and Transport travelled to the heart of gas country to take evidence for its inquiry.
We're going to make sure that government's accountable and that people's rights are respected.
The committee heard farmers were struggling to cope with this booming new energy industry.
Some landholders are just signing the initial agreements because it all seems too daunting and they feel under immense pressure.
Kate Scott and her husband John run a beef property earmarked for gas.
We have many nights where we wake up in the middle of the night feeling this isn't the way we ever imagined it was going to be.
This is the Scott's property Brigadoon. The gas company with the rights to drill here has told the couple that within 3 years they will have installed 15 gas wells. They'll come with roads, underground pipelines and above-ground power lines. So far, the couple has been unable to get assurances that that will be the end of the gas development here.
How is agriculture expected to survive with this sort of intrusion? We don't think the current legislation will protect us.
The boss of one of the biggest beef businesses in Australia told the committee beef prices could rise as the gas industry moves further into cattle country, and that he's worried about the environmental impact of gas drilling.
So the unknown puts actually the whole Queensland beef cattle industry at risk.
David Foote says it's a conflict of interest for the state government to regulate the industry.
When the regulator is one of the significant beneficiaries, will the regulation always be fair and even-handed?
I think the state governments clearly have a conflict of interest with the income stream, and it's a job of the federal government.
The committee will hear more evidence in Dalby on Tuesday. Pip Courtney, ABC News, Roma.